Better late than never.
Better late than never. You having a good Pride month?
What?
You having a good Pride? I don't know how this works.
I didn't know. I didn't know about that. Sorry.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that. I didn't only find out because like I saw a bunch of rainbows while I was scrolling down my timeline. People started talking about gay stuff, and I was like, "What's going on?"
He said I saw a bunch of rainbows.
I really did. Oh, girl, I got something to tell you. Listen, listen. I thought about it all day long. I'm not gonna call nobody's name out, but I'm gonna refer to him as Dumbo.
Wow.
Let
Okay.
me tell you about this. I'm gonna say. Should I tell you now or tell you in the episode?
It's up to you.
Oh, let me go ahead and sit up for this thing. Get my lungs extra tight.
Oh my gosh.
So this episode is gonna be about. Let me think. What a story. What should the thing about this be? How do give me one second. Give me a second. Let me think. What this should be.
Okay.
Oh.
That laugh though.
It's my sinister laugh. This episode is going to be about when you have unrealistic expectations about relationships.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can say hi, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Hi. I have allergies. Leave me alone.
You have allergies? Okay, that's right.
Oh, that is the worst.
All right, shoot, girl, you want to spin it? Because what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna tell the story, but actually, let's move to the room because in here it's gonna be
that comfortable.
Well, that way we can have some business. You can breathe heavy and all that good stuff. Lazy. So have you definitely gonna. You what?
Oh no, that was some Simpsons. My bad.
Oh, okay. That's what. I don't know they are.
Probably hid them.
I didn't hide them. So, Miss Haven, you want to spin us in?
What's the name of this episode though?
This is what's a nice way of saying unrealistic expectations in a relationship?
I mean, I guess I'll just leave it like that. That's cool.
No. Wait.
You said what?
She said something.
What'd you say, my dear?
Oh no, I said I'll just say that having unrealistic expectations in relationships.
Sounds good.
So not to
That's wrong.
Who was that?
Just Janae.
Mm-hmm. You said it, video.
Yeah.
All right. You
Okay.
gonna count me down or what? I don't know.
I'm about to. I had to get all ready and all that good stuff. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Haven, and I'm back with, of course,
Jason.
And today's episode is gonna be having unrealistic expectations in relationships.
Yes.
Now, what's up? How do you feel about this?
What spurred this episode, because I'll be blunt, is I overheard a wonderful story about somebody who's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and their weird expectations in their relationship. Here's the thing. Just so y'all know, Haven has not heard this story at all yet.
I have not.
So she about to hear this whole story. It's going to be glorious. All right. So this person has been seeing, not dating, but seeing / basically booty calling this person for like the better part of 2 years. Okay?
Damn.
And that's fine, whatever. But she's treating it like an actual relationship, meaning she doesn't like it when he goes to talk to somebody else. She doesn't like it if she hangs out with anybody else or anything like that. The thing about it's crazy is she doesn't hold herself to the same standards. Where she'll go out with somebody and mess around and things like that, and that blows my mind. Like she legitimately gets mad if he is hanging out with some other girl. And I try to give her advice and said, if you want to date this man, you need to go all in. And she said she doesn't trust people like that. And I was like, I'm just confused because if I'm just here to get some, I'm not gonna put no rules on you because why should I?
Thanks.
Oh, it gets better. Okay, it gets better. He's planning out all these things they're gonna do, all these events, all the stuff they're gonna do as a family.
What?
She cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm gonna call her Dumbo.
It sounds confusing.
Oh, it gets worse. Trust me, it gets worse. Oh, this is what she said also, man. Okay, this is what she said. She said that one of my friends who won't remain nameless said, well, why do you like him? He's like, well, and then this unrealistic person starts mentioning like not character values about him that she likes, things that he can do or has done. Oh, well, he's an engineer and he likes my kids that he's never spent time with. He spent one time with her kids.
Wow.
She said things like, oh, her exact quote was, because we wrote it down, her exact quote was, he's an engineer and works for the government. He's smart as AF. He's good with kids and wants to be a dad. By the way, I found confirmed sources, not dirt sheets, that all these things, except for the engineering part, are all lies.
Wow.
I got it confirmed. I even went to the point where you've seen these episodes before. Mike has been on these episodes. He actually went to college with this man and roomed with him, which is a coincidence, but whatever.
Wow.
And he laughed when I told him the story. He said, this man does not want kids, number one. This man does not want a girlfriend, number two. He likes to mess with people. He likes to date people and infuriate them because it entertains him and takes up time. And I said, well, how do you know when he actually likes somebody or not? He's like, he goes to pick them up during the day. And he has not done that. The only time she's ridden the car with him during the day is if he's dropping her off.
That sucks.
I am blown away. And then she said, he's going to push me. This is something that I remember you saying something about. So she said, he's going to push him to go back to school and build a better life and try to keep her from doing dumb things. Here's the thing. Nobody else should make you want to do things. I remember you saying that it's cool if somebody supports you. That's perfectly fine. Supporting is great, but
I lost you.
You lost me?
Lost you. You blinked out for like 8 seconds.
Oh, well, like you said on a previous episode, it's fine for your significant other to push you and help you elevate yourself and hold you together. But she said that he is pushing her in a way where he's like, in a way of kind of forcing her to get her stuff together. And like, she needs him to do these things. She needs him to accomplish all these things. You shouldn't put everything on somebody else because if they go away, they're not there, you fall apart.
Exactly.
And that's her. Honestly, I went on a whole tirade this morning because I asked my mother about this. And my mother said, my mother's a nice woman. She said, she sounds like she ain't got her stuff together. And I said, she sounds like she can't rub two thoughts together to make an idea.
I'm mad you laughed.
Because, man, Dumbo is not a smart person. She did that thing that people do. I remember you telling me about this. She does this thing where people do where they make excuses for somebody. And she said, he's not easy to deal with, but I'm not either. And he deals with me. Dealing with you is not the same thing as liking you.
It's really not.
Oh, I like this guy so much because he tolerates me. What? You stupid? You must be stupid.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Oh, it gets worse.
It gets worse? Okay.
So see a whole nymph. And he basically told her that because he's manipulative as well. So he basically told her, and I'm not making this up. If I had a Bible, I put my hand on it because I completely believe it. She told her, oh no, he told her that he wants to wait 6 months because she, quote unquote, cheated on him with some other person. Why? Remember, they're both single as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, "Oh, well, I cheated on him because she stayed the night at somebody else's house." Fun part of this dramatic story is it's somebody that he doesn't like. Like they're not cool at all. Some would say they're enemies.
Damn.
And I I'm blown away because this sounds fake, but I've met these parties. It's all real. It One of the reasons it's real is because Dumbo likes to elevate stories. She likes to spin things out of control. She loves dramatic things. If it's not dramatic enough for her, she likes to add other elements, involve more people because she's sad, pitiful, has a hole in her heart. But
Oh goodness.
listen, I spent 3 weeks almost daily giving her advice, and it went in one ear, out the other. My girlfriend said the best quote for it. She said, "I'm not giving you advice because you don't listen to advice. I'm giving you my opinion."
Okay. Smart.
And I tried. And when people saw after 3 weeks, you don't listen to my opinion no more, I'm not. Nah. This Dumbo cried in my living room for like
Oh
for like
no.
6 hours on the phone with him crying. She was devastated because she was trying to get to him to forgive her for not cheating, for cheating, quote unquote. And when she started talking about her relationship crying, he was on the phone laughing, and you could clearly hear his friends on the conversation laughing.
That sucks, bro.
Listen,
Like,
if I, I'm over laugh so much I'm dying. If I say this man's trash, right? And if I say this man's trash, you may not believe me because I'm your friend. I don't know him. Then I pick people who are y'all mutual friends, and they say, yeah, he's trash. And then I bring somebody, his roommate. I found his roommate, my friend who's been on the show, Mike. And he said, no, I live with him. This is not new. He's done this plenty of times. It's not new. He does it for entertainment.
that's whack. He's a piece of shit.
He lied to her all the time, but don't get twisted. She lied to him all the time too. Like they trash. They both trash. Like honestly, they belong together. They belong together because they dumpsters together. But I was blown away. I was listening to stories like I got so mad. My lady was telling me about it. I was like, I don't want to hear no more about this. I don't want to hear no more about this. They're stupid. They're so stupid. And she tried to, and I won't get into. I was going to say another part, but I don't get into it because it's too much. So I got to ask you, what's your take on this? Because this is nothing but unrealistic. Because she wants this man to love, honor, and trust her, and she give the same back to him. But the problem is, she doesn't want to tell him where she's at. He don't want to tell her where she's at. They're not honest who they're hanging out with. They're not honest what they're doing during the day. They're not honest with their emotions, their feelings, or literally anything. And I don't understand. I understand. I hope these people don't procreate.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible. It sounds all right. She wants him to be her man, but at the same time, she's not acting like it, but then she is.
Mm-hmm.
It's strange. It's like I want my cake and eat it too, but he has to just do everything I say. But then he sounds like even more trash, so he's like, oh, I'm just gonna play with this person.
Yeah.
It's just not good. And if y'all know that y'all are just friends with benefits, are they even friends? Or are they just benefits?
I don't even know because they don't really hang out for real. Because he tries to hang out with her and she's just not having it. I mean, no, he tries to hang out with her. No, she tries to hang out with him. And like, again, if the sun ain't down, he ain't hanging out with her.
Yeah, I don't think they're all right. Has they ever gone out? Like,
no.
All right, so it just sounds like they're just
because I asked her, have you gone on a date? She's like, no, I've been begging him for months to give me a date.
If you could beg a man for a date, this man is not for you.
Exactly. Listen, men love going on dates. Contrary to popular belief, if we can wow you, and unfortunately, I'm just gonna be real, wow you and get into your pants and swoo you and sweep you off your feet, we gonna do it. Heck, I done it. I did it like 2 days ago. But I like to wow my lady. I mean, I wasn't trying to get none. I was just trying to wow her. You know, it was a birthday. I'm trying to be sweet and all that good stuff. Because guess what? I give a damn about her feelings.
Right, and that's the difference. This guy doesn't sound like he cares about her at all. So, especially if you're already giving it up, he doesn't have to take you on a date. Like, he just doesn't have to. He come pick you up at, I don't know what time. I don't even know booty call hours. I don't know what's going on. But let's say 11, 12.
Yeah, booty call hours about post 11, between like 11 to like 2, 3. If anyone texts you or calls you between those times, unless they having a nervous breakdown, they trying to get some.
Right. So
like, I ain't never called. Nobody has ever called me after 11 and asked me to go take a walk in the park.
Yeah, like what? Why would we do that?
I'm not gonna do that. You gonna kill me? Clearly, this is.
I got plans to murder you.
Listen, Zena's my oldest friend. If she called me at 11 o'clock at night to say, "Hey, you want to go to the park?" I'd be like, no.
I'll see you in the morning.
Right? No, thank you. No. Say not today.
But in all honesty, it just sounds like he's just stringing her along. He probably knows how she feels about him, and he's gonna use it to his advantage. And until she realizes that she deserves better, she's gonna allow it to happen.
And the crazy thing is, the reason I brought Mike in is because Mike has the most experience. He lived 4 to 5 years with this man. He lived with him. And he says this whole pattern he's doing, he told me what this man is going to do in order, verbatim. He's like, he's going to do this because I've seen him do it multiple times with girlfriends and not girlfriends. So this is just what he does. And it matched up perfectly. When I and a few of my friends heard this that like know her, they're like, that's what he's doing now. And he said, I'm not surprised. This is what he does. And then I asked him,
what does this man look like?
You what?
What does this man look like?
Apparently, he's all right looking. Apparently,
I need a picture.
I'm not getting a description, but apparently he's all right looking.
All right, when this goes off, send me a picture.
I got you. But he don't look good enough to disrespect you. It's not that good.
Because, I mean, the way it sounds, I'm like, yo, is he Jason Momoa or something? Because why they even allow this shit to happen to them?
Man, I mean, I could tell you what I think, my idea. Actually, I'm gonna. This is what I think, all right? I think that this man is one of the scenarios where I know for a fact this person, she was talking to somebody that she was really, really feeling. That was like all these good stuff with her, right? And she messed that up because she wasn't honest. She did all these things she wasn't supposed to do. And pretty much she saw, you know, the whole thing where you see your ex or you see somebody you used to talk to, you see them out with somebody new and they're doing great and they're doing fine, all that good stuff. It was one of those cases where she's like, oh, he's doing good. He's this. I missed all that. So she latched on to the first thing she thought could give her all those things. Like when I listed all that stuff, like, oh, he's you know, he's an engineer, he's this, he goes to kids, blah, blah, blah. Those are things that she wanted that she could have got from the other person. So she's trying to replace him, which is just super sad.
It's really sad, especially when this guy doesn't sound like he wants to be put in that position.
Exactly. Like nobody, and here's the thing. Nobody likes him. She barely likes him. She just complains about him. Nobody likes him. Listen, I'm not going to try to date nobody that I don't like.
You said nobody likes him.
I met him once. I don't like him. He mad disrespectful.
Damn, and you got all of that from one meeting? He really must be bad.
Listen, I'm just saying he could take a long walk off a short pier. Listen, I ain't into advocating no violence against nobody, so I think they should do an old school thing, tie a rock to his legs. That's just me personally.
He's that bad?
Dude, just trash. Let's just trash. Like, trash.
It sounds so bad.
I'd rather go to a CM Punk fight match and pay top dollar than hang out with him.
Not a CM Punk match.
Man, I'll cheer for this man. Because here's the thing. He trash. and she my friend. That's the sad part. She's my whole friend. So like I'm trying. Don't get twisted. She be overstepping her boundaries because I let her have it today. Today, you know what, man? Listen, only because I know I would cause a lot more drama by speaking my mind. That I did not say this. I was gonna say that you're lucky to talk to somebody because you ain't special. Ain't nothing special about you.
Whoa, why would you say that to somebody?
Because she was talking reckless. When I was trying to give her advice, she was talking reckless.
Oh.
And she was trying to comment on me and my, relationship stuff, whatever. And I said, oh, no. No. You just mad because you're not special.
Damn.
Nothing about you's original. The best part of you is, I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna be PG.
I feel like you was about to violate.
I was. Let's just say her personality goes up a couple points when she takes her clothes off. Let's just say that.
That is so mean.
I'm just saying, like, because she ain't even cute. That's the sad part. Well, to me, everybody.
If that's your friend, don't say these really mean things to her, though.
Listen, I've spent months being nice and trying to, coddle them and say. Some people like hard. My mama said when I was growing up, I only learned the hard way. You had to slap me in my face to learn anything. I feel like she's the same way.
Damn.
If I get out of line, I start acting crazy. You better say, "Hey, yo, Jason, stop fucking up."
Facts.
And I'm gonna be like, you know what, Haven, you right. You the one. You the truth.
But that's how it is. I think if you really care about your friends, you gotta let them know when they fucking up.
You have to. And to speak on the topic of unrealistic expectations, I've had some before. Don't ever get twisted. I've had some unrealistic expectations. I thought, now I've never had nothing crazy, like no misogynistic stuff. Like I know some of my friends are like, I want to come home to a full cooked meal to eating steak while getting blowjobs. Don't ever get twisted. I definitely want one day a steak with a blowjob. Like, fuck a Father's Day, fuck a birthday. I want a steak and blowjob day.
Well, hey.
And that's all I want, But like, some people have expectations like that. To me, when I'm dating somebody or I'm thinking about dating somebody, I only ask for 3 things. You got to be funny, because listen, if you ain't funny, it's just not gonna work. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
You got to be honest. That's all I want, honesty. And at least a certain level of loyalty. Like, you ain't got to, like, people say, what do you mean a certain level? Look, if we talking, I don't need you to be 100% into me all the time, but like, be real with me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, once we together though, yeah, you need that sometimes loyalty got to be 100% loyalty.
Yeah, because now y'all official.
Right. You gotta no. You gotta be like, hey, I ain't mess with nobody else. This is this. And some people, have you run into this? Or some people want a significant other who talks to them all the time.
I think you need some space sometimes.
I swear. Because let me tell you this. I'm telling you right now, the amount of times I talk to you barely goes up or down if I'm dating you or just talking. Because sometimes you already know, you and me, we take every day, but it is not consistent. It is not
right. Like hours go by.
I'd be like, hey, Haven, good morning. And like 8 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, what's good? We'll have whole conversations on a Facebook post, and I send a single message.
Right, and that's true, but that's fine. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But some people really need that constant conversation, whether it's friendships or relationships. So if she's trying to get that from him, it does not sound like that's what he's gonna do.
Exactly. And I don't feel like he's the type to actually do that, because what she said was, yeah, he doesn't message me most of the day, but like he's always online. And like he tells her he's too busy to message. That's the difference. Like, if I tell you that I'm busy, I'm busy. And the reason that's important is you need a basis of truth out the gate.
Yeah, 100%.
If I do not trust you from the jump, this is not going to work. If I don't trust you, if we can't be honest, oh no, this is not gonna work. I need you to know that when I tell you, hey, I'm going to hang out with my friend, I'm hanging out with my friends. Like me, one thing me and my lady got that's good is, listen, I tell all the time, like last week when I went out with Zena and Miss Ebony out to drink, whatever. I said, hey, I'm going out with these two people. I'm going to go drink. I don't know what time I'm coming home, but I'm going to let you know. And she was like, all right, cool. And that was the end. That was it, because we had trust. I was being honest. I could have been like, hey, I'm just going to go out with my buddy Mike and go, chill here. She would have believed that, but that's a whole lot. Why I got to lie?
Why I got to lie?
So, like, what's an unrealistic expectation that either you have asked of somebody or they've asked of you in the past?
That's a good question. I mean, you know what? I don't want to say it's unrealistic. I'm gonna go on and say.
You think it's extra?
No. I think you should get to know the person you're dealing with, because you might expect something, but because that's not who they are, you're not gonna get it from them. So, like, I used to talk to somebody, and it was like semi long distance. He lived in New Jersey, and we text, but it wasn't like consistent throughout the day, and we never really did the phone call thing.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting more because I can't see you throughout the week, so I feel like we should be in a lot more contact, communication, and it just wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying? And it's not unrealistic. I think it was perfectly fucking reasonable, but apparently that's not who he was. You know?
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, that's not bad.
Or expecting someone who's like parties all the time. They want to go out every weekend. They want to drink and all of that. Expecting them to stop because you don't like it. I think that's probably unrealistic, because if that's what they've been doing the majority of their life, they're not going to stop for you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. People don't understand that pretty much in cases like that, you have to have that, and that's why I think communication is a big thing. Because a lot of people they always set these rules for like what we're going to do in the relationship, but they never have an honest conversation about, okay, how are we going to actually talk to each other? Like with me, I always tell them, hey, if you mad, man, let me know. Let me know, or wait. If you need 10 minutes, wait. Like I know with me in all my relationships, I always say, hey, if we mad, man, we arguing, we walk away for like 5 minutes to cool down, because you already know when I'm mad, I'm gonna say some foul shit. I practice saying foul shit. I really do. I think I have a problem, but
gotta calm down, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try.
He said, "I'm gonna have to try." Wow.
See, and that's the thing. I'm gonna have to try and do all that stuff because, like, with I have to. It's a work in progress, because like my current thing, I told her, listen, we have to do the 5-minute walk away thing. We got to talk about it. Get it all out there. Be honest. Be blunt. I think sometimes we argue because we're blunt. Because because when I'm feeling some type of way about a conversation, I don't say the wrong thing. Like if they say, "Do you like this?" No, I think it's dumb as hell.
Wow.
That's extra. I shouldn't do that. Like, I'm not talking about something that she likes. She'll ask my opinion about something that's completely unrelated to us. And maybe I should say, I don't like that, as opposed to that's dumb as hell.
Right. You got to be so extra.
Yeah. I came out the womb extra. But it's just, I think another thing is with the expectations that when we date somebody during that honeymoon phase, we think we're going to be, there's going to be things going to be smooth, fine, perfect. We're going to get married. We're going to do all, and they start imagining all these things that they're going to do with this person based off of limited information about said person.
Right.
And I think that's what messes people up, because they're like, oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to fall in love, all that good stuff. Hold up now. Can we at least baby steps.
People skip the baby step. They take giant fucking Mario leaps.
And by the way, I love your accent because like there's two ways to say it. What? I don't even know I can say it like that. Mario?
What do you say, Mario?
I do.
Ew.
Listen, he's from up there where you up from. So like you say it the proper way.
Oh, that's so funny.
I was just like, when you said, I was like, that's adorable. Listen, we both older. I gotta make jokes. We getting old.
Yo, I feel young though.
I mean, I feel young until I like stand up and my knees pop.
Damn.
Hey, it'd be like
He's doing popping.
Hey, and I be trying to bust out some extra moves, in the bedroom. So like my legs be popping. So
You trying to break out some new shit?
Listen,
mess up the knees?
We call it the Starship Pain.
Yikes.
Hey, bust out a couple, belly to bellies.
Belly to belly?
Yeah. Side note though, Ember Moon is the most precious thing. She's like the God's gift to me, like personally.
She's amazing.
I listened to her little Q&A thing. She just oozes charisma. She oozes charm. She's such a down to earth girl.
I hope she actually stays at the top. I don't want her to fall down the ranks.
I don't think she will, because unlike Bailey, her gimmick, they can move with it. Bailey's gimmick was always, I'm a hugger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sads.
How you say sad?
Yeah. I'm a Bailey fan. We don't really speak up that much because,
I mean, they ain't doing nothing good with her.
They ain't. You can't see a single Bailey fan who's like, I love what they're doing with Bailey right now. Not one. None of us.
No one's saying that.
We up here looking like Fandango fans. What you mean?
You got fans?
When Bo Dallas is getting a bigger push to you, what you gonna do?
And that's crazy, but I'm happy he's finally getting a push though.
Me too. I was a Bo leaver. Me too.
He said I was a Bo.
But like with expectations, I've learned one good thing with him, because I remember I had this ex who was like, we gonna hang out all day every day, and I was like, what? Or like she wanted me to stay at her place all the time. I was like, I got a home to go to.
Damn, she tried to make you move.
Dude, yeah. And I was like, I got a home to go to. What you talking about? He's like, my friends gonna like your friends. That's a very interesting topic. Do you think their friends have to like do friends have to like your significant other?
It's not a deal breaker if they don't like them, but I think you should pay attention. Like, why don't they like your boyfriend or girlfriend? Mm-hmm. And like, are they making sense with their points?
True.
Sometimes people you don't see.
True. If my best friend, who has a great bullshit detector, if she likes you, you a good person.
Okay, everybody needs one of those. Actually, those type of friends.
If she don't like you, you might be a terrible person.
Dang.
Because so far, the people she's been all right with have been all right people. People she ain't like, then have been terrible. But you know what's weird? I don't require my significant other to like be feeling somebody else. Like they gotta be feeling, like my best friend don't have to be feeling my significant other, just for me. Okay. Y'all ain't gotta be friends. I like you for you. But it's a help. It's a plus, because that means we can hang out together, because I've never hung out with my best friend and my girlfriend and it's been like a good thing. Like it's never happened. Like last week, we all hung out for like 5 hours. It was great.
5 hours.
We hung out till I kicked them the hell out of my house.
How do you keep people out? Are you mad rude about it?
Why would I be rude?
Why wouldn't you be rude?
You're right. I got up. I was like, well, it's been fun having y'all here, but y'all need to get the hell up out my house.
See, that's me.
It beat last time. Last time they were all there, I just got up, opened the front door, and just pointed.
You gotta be like, I'm not tired.
Right. Y'all got some sleep. Get out of my house.
Don't say that last part.
I'm here with a Charlemagne. Listen,
Charlamagne's an asshole, though.
he is. I listened to his stuff earlier. That's my boy, though. Listen, I'm about to hit on one of those. I would say he's a mix between him and somebody else, but I might get blacklisted, kicked out of the community, and not invited to cookout no more if I say the other name.
Uh-oh. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I'm at the censor myself. But I got a real question for you then. Another interesting question for you.
What's up?
It's completely off topic. But
I
definitely want to ask. Is it a deal breaker is it a deal breaker? Is if the person you're into, like, let's just say y'all start talking, you have a super high like sex drive, and you're like, everything's good, whatever, and you find out like a month or two into it, then some freaky shit that you are just not into.
Well, like what though? I need an example.
Like, I'm in the orgies.
Or nah. Good night. I'll see you never.
Have a good life. You gonna have a good life them? You gonna future endeavor them?
Yo, I'm like, see you never.
She said never. What if they into like sucking toes? That's cool.
I mean, I'll go wash my feet,
You a real one. And just let somebody try to touch my feet. I'm gonna beat that. I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna do that.
No, I used to be really weird about my feet, but like a few years ago, I have a best friend, not the one that y'all know. My best friend who like hates taking pictures and shit. But I don't know, I had a really bad day. I think I was on my feet all day and they was just fucking hurt. And I guess I was complaining so much. Huh?
I don't know where this is going. Go on.
No, I guess I was complaining so much and he just like took my fucking foot and just started like massaging it. But I don't like people touching my feet. But I think I just really needed it, and it wasn't that bad. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So from there, I'm like, I probably would let somebody touch my feet. And then sometime after that, I actually did let somebody touch my toes. So
okay, look at you getting playing in the field a little bit.
It was interesting. Tickles.
No, nobody sucking my toes and none of that stuff right there.
But do women suck toes though?
I don't know. Hey, I've seen girls who eat ass, so I don't really know.
I've heard. It's just like, wow.
I thought that was a one-way thing. Like, I thought only like gay men and like regular men generally, we did that kind of suck. I was wondering if that was a deal breaker for you. For me, there's too freaky. You can say a lot of I'm pretty vanilla at times. There's a lot of stuff you can say that I'd be like, no.
He said
nah. I'm gonna have to say nah. See, I'm about to put you on the bench. It's gonna be no.
Dang.
Like, for example, you into some freaky stuff like, hey, you like to like, what's the word? How to put this? I know. You like to spit in my mouth. I've seen people like, I'm gonna spit in your mouth. You spit in my mouth, I might just choke you. I'm just being real.
Dang, you gonna choke her?
It's a natural reaction. I don't know what to do.
Dang.
Like not like you go pass out. It'd be like a quick reaction, like, what you doing? Like, because I think you about to kill me. Because obviously you lost your damn mind, spitting down my throat.
But do people just spit in other people's mouth? They don't warn them?
It's hard. I've heard stories where they just do it. And I listen, you better not do this. This is my rule about sex. You better not do nothing besides ride and lay on your back and maybe suck me off without letting me know beforehand. Because if you just like if you come at me sideways and try to introduce some new shit,
you're not with it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna know what to do, and I'm a freak out. But I was just wondering because, like, I've seen people get in relationships, and they're like, "Oh, it's gonna be great sex. We have sex every day," and then like they find out the person like, "Yeah, I don't really like sex like that for real," and, or like they're breaking all their A game, and then after they lock you in, they just start either laying on their back or they just start doing the same 1-2 pumps.
Wow, not the 1-2 pump.
Because like because here's the thing. I ain't even knocking. Leaning you back. And I ain't even knocking you got a good stroke game. Never. I ain't never, because I'll tell you right now, I had plenty of times where I got my favorite position. I ain't moving. As long as I see you getting yours, I ain't moving my position. Listen, I find a good enough position, I might sit in there for 4.5 hours. I'm just saying.
Yo, you are insane.
I'm just kidding. That's too much. I get bored myself. I'll be damned if I sit in the same position for 10 minutes.
Right, like, ugh.
Listen, my dick might chafe. Anyway, but
I just want you to know.
But now I was just wondering, because like people, it's weird. People expect different things from people. Like that whole ridiculous story time I told you earlier, that's a real story. She's expecting this man to like go along with what she's saying. This is this. Listen, if I were to give any advice to these people up here, be honest, be loyal, be straight up. I know that saying is be honest, but I felt like I had to repeat it.
You got to.
Because these people acting reckless. And I listen. And first off, if you've got to beg somebody to go on a date with you, they probably don't want to see you.
Yeah, you should never have to beg somebody for a date.
A date? I ain't talking marriage. We ain't talking moving in. We ain't even talking a promise ring. We talking about a date. We talking about you buy me food. We ain't even talking fancy stuff. Y'all can sit in your living room and eat Taco Bell.
Right.
But nah, man, you can't even get a candlelight. Listen, I have done more. Listen, I've done things for my friends that could be considered dates. But you can't get this man you whole spin on his dick to go on a date with you.
But not only that, he don't even see you before the sun goes down.
Listen,
that's a dead giveaway. If I only see you at night, there's a problem.
To play devil's advocate, maybe he's a night owl. I don't know. I know me, I'm too lazy. Like if it's past 8:30, we ain't seen each other today.
8:30, huh?
Dude, I'm old. You know how old I am. I'm old as fuck. What you mean? I'm over here. I'm a year away from filing for ARP. What you mean?
Shut up.
Listen, I'm just being real. All I want to do when I get home, take off my clothes, sit on the couch, watch C-SPAN while eating prunes. Totally joking. It's not prunes, it's strawberries. Nah, I'm just saying you can't, man. I ain't begging nobody for no date. If I ask you on a date and you say no, we done. That's okay, cool.
Yo, that's 100% facts. Like I'm not even. And this is the thing. I guess you got different personalities because I'm not even begging somebody to talk to me. Like if I hit you up and you don't hit me back, I might be like, "Yo, did you die?" but I might not even send that because I'm gonna just feel like you got my message and you obviously just chose not to write me back. You know what I mean? But because my phone is so stupid, sometimes my messages don't go through, or I don't get their messages. So it's like I can screenshot it that I didn't get their message, and they can screenshot me and show me that they actually sent it. And so I'm like, what the fuck? So it's Sprint, but that's the only reason I might double text, because I'm thinking maybe something didn't go through.
And see. That's understandable, and I agree with what you said because I'll be sending you two messages. It'll be like 45 hours later.
My bad.
By the way, I realized our text I will text you. You'll be dead asleep. It'll be like it won't even be like 7 a.m. It'll be like noon, and like you.
I randomly take naps, and I've never been a nap person, but sometimes that shit happens unexpected.
But then you message me at midnight, and then I'll be like, "What the heck?" You gonna get me smacked. That's why I ain't put a nickname in my phone for you. I want her to clearly see it's Haven.
I'm just saying, I woke up.
I'm not gonna put no Whisper or nothing in there. Who this woman named Whisper message you? What?
Right, don't get in trouble.
Listen, I'm just gonna admit the cheating because no matter what I say, it's not gonna sound believable.
Didn't Kevin Hart say that? Like when the truth sounds dumber. No, he said the truth sounds so unbelievable. You gotta lie, some shit.
Hey, why this girl message you? Look, babe. Her mama's uncle's brother is sick, and I just need to comfort her.
What had happened
He
was,
got a terminal toothache.
dude, a terminal
He
toothache.
not
Is that
gonna
a thing?
make it. They just signed off on a DNR. He ain't gonna make it.
So foolish.
I'd say it. Oh, let me tell. Well, I can't say that. I promise I wouldn't say it. I'll say it offline.
I was like, what? You got some tea to tell me?
It's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny at the same time. Like it's not funny. Like if you hear, you'd be like, "Oh, that's so sad." But then, like when you hear the second part, you're like, "What? What the hell?"
Wait, it goes from sad to what the hell?
Yeah, like congratulations.
I'm very interested now.
I'm just saying. I also said for the person in the story, I said one thing. I said, if you end up heartbroken, I'm gonna laugh at you.
You're gonna laugh at your friend.
I'm going to drive to her house. Stop on the way to get popcorn. I'm gonna pop it in her house without saying. I'm gonna walk straight in and go straight to the microwave and pop it.
Wowie.
And then I'm gonna walk in her room where she's clearly still crying because she cried a lot. And I'm gonna eat it while pointing at her.
Because she cries a lot. You're gonna eat popcorn while pointing at her.
I swear to the shield.
To the shield. Yo, but hopefully she doesn't end up heartbroken though, because that's terrible.
No, because here's the thing. Here's the reasoning. We have warned her that he doesn't care about. He's shown pretty signs that she doesn't care about. He has openly disrespected her at least once a week. He did the one thing. He did the one thing that I said, oh, no. I said, I don't care how much I love somebody. If I was married to somebody and they did this, I'm divorcing them and slapping the divorce papers. I'm going to mail the divorce papers to them. I could be next door neighbors to them. I'm mailing it to them.
It was that bad?
Listen, I'm going to tell you because Dumbo ain't going to hear this no way. And I asked for permission already to share this story. So don't say I ain't defaming nobody. My name ain't CM Punk. Don't be suing me.
Right.
No defamation lawsuits around here because I'll definitely lose. Basically, they were fighting because she didn't like he was hanging out with some girl. Again, they're not together. She loses her phone. He lies that it's lost and somebody stole it, and he went there to buy the phone from the person who stole it. All lies, by the way.
Sounds like a lie.
The person who stole his phone just so happened to screenshot conversations that she had with her friends in person and sent it to this dude. Sounds like a whole lot even more.
Right.
He's out of town. He comes back in town. He drives up to her house to give the phone back because he said he found the dude and paid him $30 for a brand new phone to get it back.
Unbelievable.
Dumbo ain't very smart. That's why she called Dumbo. And the ear thing. But anyway, and
wow.
She has salad fingers. But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm getting off subject. I'm mad mean. But he pulls up with the girl they've been fighting about all week long in the car. Gives her to her house, by the way.
Wow.
Gives her the phone, and over the course of that day tells her, you should really be friends with this girl.
What the fuck?
And Dumbo decides, you know what? That's a good idea.
You're lying.
Listen.
I
would, if I didn't have the text message proof, I wouldn't believe it.
Is he trying to create some type of sister wives type thing?
He might. He gonna get. I told my mutual friend who knows this person. I said, let me tell you right now, and I ain't psychic, but there are certain things I just say that this is gonna happen. I predicted Donald Trump. You can ask my mom that. I predicted him. I said when the second he started running, I told my mom, I looked at her eyes like he gonna win the first time and he might win the second time. And she said, "You're crazy." And when he won, she called me at 11:30 at night and said, "I can't believe it."
That's crazy.
By the way, when I said that he wasn't the front runner, what I said he was gonna win, he had just announced it. It was the day he announced it that he was gonna win. That I said he was gonna win.
Really?
Oh, I still got a status that says that. Wait till November. I'm a reshare it. I got a status that says
it. On this day.
Oh yeah, but I said not only is he gonna get her, he's gonna also get her to have a threesome with him. I guarantee it. I bet money. I told her I bet every dollar in my pocket.
Damn.
Every dollar. I bet every dollar in my pocket, in my girl pocket, and my mama pocket.
But the thing is, I believe it.
Mm-hmm. Listen, if
Is
somebody would just go ahead.
No, she's putting up with him. He's basically treating her like a thing. Oh, I see you at night. We only do this. You know what I mean? He's telling her the most blatant fucking lies, and she's believing it. And then I'm gonna show up with the girl that you don't want me with, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, y'all should be friends." And then she's gonna agree.
Yeah, and here's the thing: if she just follows, like y'all think I'm being mean to her, and I am. Don't get twisted. But like, if I not spend every day explaining to her like this is not a good idea, he's gonna do this, and he does it, and they spend all the time arguing, fussing, fighting. I wouldn't be so adamant. I'd be like, hey, maybe you should, it just, I literally spend the time telling her that, hey, they're fighting. They're doing this, they're doing that. And they're always arguing. They're literally always arguing. Always arguing. But she want to marry this man. Listen.
What they be arguing over? Like, I'm confused over what people argue about, because it's rare when not arguing. It's like a serious argument.
You want to know what they argue about? They argue about the fact that he doesn't see her a lot often. That's what they're arguing about. He moved closer to her, and she sees him the exact same amount. I heard that, and I laughed.
Because that is kind of funny.
And she's mad that he won't have sex with her when she wants to have sex with him. And like, well, you did tell him that you were creeping with somebody else. So, like, I mean, I wouldn't either. What you mean? Oh. But listen. I don't wish that because I respect women. But if I had it that good, I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
That's crazy.
Bro, she a whole table. She a table stool. I don't even understand.
Yeah. But then would you want somebody you can treat like that?
And the thing is, according to Mike, he don't want her. He's just doing this to pass the time.
Ugh, that's so sad.
And the crazy thing is, man, he ain't even lying to her. Like, well, he does lie to her. He's not lying to her about that. He said, I ain't trying to date nobody. Like, and he told her, I don't trust you that much to actually like want to date you. And like, he told her this, and he told her this months ago. He's telling her this on a regular basis, and she's still fighting real hard. She's like, I feel like I'm the only one fighting for us to be together. And he said, you are.
Yeah, she's wilding. At this point, not even to sound like an asshole, but like, I mean, she did it to herself. Like, she's allowing it to happen, especially if he's being upfront. Like, yeah, I don't want a relationship, and da da da. I don't trust you.
Bruh. Oh my God. I got to tell you about this other thing. I have got to tell you about this, but I'm not going to put it on here because I'm going to be respectful.
Okay. Yes.
It's bad. It's so bad. I said my friend's whole name because she's so dumb. So dumb.
Damn.
I don't even say the N-word for real. I call her a whole N-word.
Yikes. They got you saying shit you don't normally say.
Exactly. I said, man, you stupid. I don't call people stupid. I don't normally. My mama used to raise me and say, if you call somebody stupid, they better be stupid. You got to mean it.
Yeah, you definitely got to mean it if you call somebody stupid.
But I just got to make a wonderful announcement. Wonderful few things before we get off. Our Twitter account, follow us on Twitter at emotionssss on Twitter. Oh, no. It's what is our Twitter handle? I don't know. Hold up. While I'm looking that up, the announcement is we got 1,700 followers, is what I was trying to say.
Oh, look at that.
The handle is at emotions and SHHH because we're trying to keep it all that stuff. And the Instagram, I'm trying to post more often because I don't. I really don't. On the Facebook, we have a little Facebook group, ENS Podcast Group. That's a thing. But yeah, check us out there. Find us on any place you can listen to audio stuff. The announcement I was gonna make is this Wonderful Haven. I know that you posted a video today, and you be moonlighting on another show. I like the show though. What's the show?
The Job is Tiz podcast. They present Wings and Things. And we do basically a top 10 of wrestling in that month. So we have 2 episodes up. It's on the Job is Tiz podcast YouTube page. Check it out. And my YouTube page, I got a new video, 5 wrestlers I cannot stand. It's at Haven Rain on YouTube. Check it out.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else you're gonna put in the description, right?
Oh, I put all that junk in the description because, like, I got you, girl. I got you. And I'm gonna put your whole name, all that good stuff. I'm gonna put everything on there because we're awesome. Don't you know? You didn't know that?
I heard we was. I heard
from the grapevine. But this has been Emotions and Shh. And we signing off.
Laters.